Gonna go over this week, and I got some updates for y'all. This week was pretty solid. Definitely better than last week. Last week was fucking shitty. My bias was wrong from last week. I had a bearish bias, but I really didn't mark up my H4 chart the correct way. I said I had a bearish bias, but there was a bullish breaker structure right here, and this support really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things because we were in a, or I mean this resistance rather, because we were in a uptrend. So let's break down my week. Initially, I started off the week like a fucking idiot. Let me try to find the sells I took. I took some sells and lost terribly. It's funny because I took some sells in this area right here. I should have noticed all this bearish exhaustion and this was not going to sell, and there was some resistance right there, but you live and you learn. And then I peeped what structure the H4 was on, and then I ended up getting it on this candle right here, and I actually caught damn near this whole move. That was a banger move. And I noticed we were on a bullish uptrend, so I was just waiting for another move. And let's go to the M30, because I took mainly all my entries on the M30 this week. Broke and retested this resistance. Oh, hold on. And I had a counter trend. I think I entered on the M15 actually. I did. So I had this counter trend line right here. Waited for it to break. I missed this entry, so I got it on this candle, but it had a lot of exhaustion. So this was like a kind of like a impulsive entry, which was very stupid. I'm lucky it didn't hit stop loss because I had this zone protecting me, and it was right in the MAs. Hold on, I actually got my MAs colored wrong. This needs to be green. And I was just riding it up. My TP was this daily exhaustion zone. This was my TP. My TP was this daily exhaustion zone right here. Because I just see price like this zone a lot. It's probably gonna end up hitting it soon. Excuse me, I just ate. I ended up actually scaling in on this position too. Sometime the next day. I held this. Actually, no. When did I enter this? Yeah, the next day really. I held this trade for like a day and some change. It broke this kind of trend line and it made a bearish, bullish variation on this engulfer here. I got in there, scaled in, but it ended up stopping me out and this position at break even. I was up so many pips and I was sick. I lost. This was something back testing. Don't mind this. And yeah, so basic update I want to update you guys with is I'm going to be changing up my trading a little bit. Same, I'm still studying WSA. I'm still learning from Q. But reason being why I'm changing up my trades because when I'm watching webinars, I've just been so confused. As you guys know from the first video, I started studying WSA in 2022. Then I fell off and now I'm back at it. And I've just been so confused in the webinars because I kind of just picked off where I left off, which was very dumb. So I'm just starting back over again as if I'm new and I just got the course. So with that being said, everything deleted, and I'm going to show you guys my new chart markup. And these MAs are getting deleted too. I'm going to mark up my chart a whole new way and do a projection based off that chart markup. Oh, excuse me. This is going to be my daily support and resistance. This is going to be red. Alright, cool. That should be cool enough based off. Actually, let's mark out this one too. Boom. And as you can see, all these levels were respected by price. Go to the H4 and I'm going to draw, my H4 support and resistance. Going to draw this based off of recent price. And this is going to be my green zones. Only gonna do like about one or two in between each daily zone. It matters. that should be good enough for right now. All of these levels were pretty much respected by price as well. And now I'm just gonna do a little breakdown and basically go over what I think my projection will be for the next week. So I'm gonna draw my fib, point A to point B. As you can see, we had pretty much like a 38.2 rejection off these support levels, and we are trending back up in our bullish direction. My bias, for the most part, is still very bullish, but in the daily we're kind of on a range. But as H4, so we can see things a little bit clearer, I'm in a bullish bias. So how I plan on catching a move, to be determined. On the H1, could wait for just it broke this or retest and push up. Let's see how good we could draw a fib. Point A, point B. That'd be a 78.6 retrace, and the next 27 kind of will line up with that daily level. Like I said, still studying, still improving. It's gonna be a journey. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And I'm looking forward to updating you guys next week. See y'all later. Hope y'all enjoyed.